in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Going for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out. What the? Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The fans are ready for this one. The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They cough it up.
This is straight bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up and take it all the way back to the house for 6.
The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it.
All right, let's try this again, guys. Let's try this again.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Give to the running back. And that's the way they'll start, and they hope it gets better. No gain. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
I know who these people are.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The offense starts with a short field. Leaves it with the back. Dances away again. Can anyone catch him? Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Long way, man.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Shit.
It's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to four-down territory. Here's third and short. They keep attacking through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Judkins. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Back to pass, it's Howard. Throwing right. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going for 6. Throw into the end zone.
This got to be the weakest quarterback.
And the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Young. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
It's complete on the right side. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Some Salzburg?
Today I want to tell you about Tokyo Japan Cafe.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Quick release by the QB. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Back to throw. It's Beck. He's taking the shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Their pass not.
All right, guys, that's what we needed.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Let's get us on the fucking field.
The punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what...
Unloads it downfield. What a snag by the defense. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Should have got more.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's back. Scrambling away. He throws into the middle of the field. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
they'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from College Station, these Aggies got to be thrilled with this result. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Henderson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. Unloads to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
The aerial assault continues. Finds a man in the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He's got it. Tackled after picking up the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Forced out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now adjusting. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And he's got nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. And tackled there by the defense. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
What the fuck?
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. One more snap coming before halftime. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
All right, hey guys.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join
14-point game. Nothing crazy.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, and not just the ground game.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
On the run, it's Robinson. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line. A big
hey, man, you just going to run the ball. Come on,
like
bro.
Man, it will take a toll later. But
Throw that motherfucker. Hey, throw that shit around, bro.
Has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
To the air. It's Beck. Trying to get to him. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, this defense is extremely disciplined.
Throw that
right
motherfucking
there.
shit
First down,
around,
screen
bro.
pass. It doesn't fool them. Nice play.
Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way in. Picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
It's frustrating because you're going to half, and the coaches tell you what they
throw
want to
that
accomplish.
shit,
Listen,
bro.
you've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing.
Make the game good.
Not a good job
Make it a
coming
good
out
game.
first drive,
Make it
trying
a
to
good
get some
game.
momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Extending the play. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going to take a shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end.
What the fuck?
He is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows. If it's not there, he throws.
And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through the...
Oh, look out! That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone.
Get the
and
fuck
good
out
coverage
of here.
there to knock it away and deny the score.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming up.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
Go down. Bro, go down home, bro.
For this offense, and I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one, and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
Hey, bro, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. Yeah.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And it'll come out. 5, no attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get them.
And they got him for the sack.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with
It's
a
not your day,
mission,
bro. It's
with
not
a
your day.
purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Coming after it. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires left. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down.
Good game, bro.
At this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore. Right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Georgia going up tempo. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They'll try to power it in. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They've been outstanding on 3rd down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd and goal. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Howard. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. They get to the line quickly.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going.
And they get the sack just like that.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The run from the shotgun. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Bunch formation for these receivers. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin.
Hey, bro, you're good, bro.
Two very different emotions inside the
You
locker
just
rooms.
hit something out. Feel good, bro. You good, bro.
USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters.
I picked the wrong team, bro.
Total destruction by the
Did the wrong
Trojans.
team. Tried to switch it out.
Win if there ever was one. The
Yeah,
circle
the
of
team.
life in
Should
college
just pick my
football,
team.
where one team moves on
Bullshit.
feeling like kings and the other heads home.
I ain't lost this much since I switched
Kevin,
teams,
thanks a
bro.
lot for
Once
that.
I
It
switched
sounds as
teams,
if
I
they had a
started
good
losing.
one there.
It's a shame.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just let him a little too far, and it looks as if they
Thank you.
buzzed
Come
down.
on,
Replay
man.
wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a
Yeah,
closer
man.
look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Good game,
Now
man.
on first down from the 30.
Hope you go on to win it, man.
Looking to move it through the air.
What the fuck,
And it's
man?
picked off
Bro, the
for the
niggas.
4th time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+
man, let's
scores
get this game
and you're in
going.
this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their
Get this
enemy.
fucking score.
Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Fuck!
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Ah!
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Yeah. Good game, good game.
Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, he's got